the reproductive system. Here's some general info about it.
I promise, I swear. I'm there, admit it. Yo.
All living things reproduce. Reproduction is the process by which organisms make more organisms like themselves. Reproduction is one of those things that sets living things apart from non-living matter. But even though the reproductive system is essential to keeping a species alive, unlike the other body systems, it's not essential to keeping an individual alive.
The male reproductive system. In males, the reproductive organs and genitals include testes, also called the testicles, a pair of oval-shaped glands that produce sperm. Scrotum, the pouch of skin that contains the testes. Penis, the male reproductive organ through which urine and semen passes. Prostate gland, a gland that produces some of the fluid part of the semen. Seminal vesicles, a pair of glands that also produce some of the fluid part of semen. Vas deferens, a pair of ducts leading from the testes to the seminal vesicle through which the sperm travel.
In females, the reproductive organs and genitals include ovaries, 2 organs on either side of the lower abdomen that release an egg cell on a monthly basis. Vagina, a muscular tube that receives the penis during sex, through which sperm travel on their way to fertilize the egg, and through which a baby passes during childbirth. Fallopian tubes, a pair of tubes running from the ovary to the uterus, through which an egg cell travels and where fertilization with sperm usually occurs. Uterus, an organ also called the womb, where the fertilized egg cell implants and grows into the unborn baby during pregnancy. Vulva, the outer folds that surround the openings of the vagina and the openings from the bladder called the urethra.
Welcome back to Fox News. I'm here with Gary.
It's Dr. Winthorpe.
I'm sorry. He's going to be telling us a little bit about the female reproductive system. Gary?
Once every month or so, a woman's ovary releases an egg cell. This process, known as ovulation, usually occurs about 14 days after the start of the woman's last menstrual period, if she has a normal 28-day menstrual cycle. The egg cell is swept through the fallopian tube, which runs from the longest and widest part of the fallopian tube. This is where the egg cell is fertilized by a mammoth sperm cell.
Wow, that was a great fact, Gary.
Yeah, give me that. During sex, the penis releases a thick, whitish fluid called semen into the woman's vagina. Semen contains millions of sperm cells that deposit in and around the vagina. Several hundred of these sperm cells pass through the vagina into the uterus. From there, the sperm cells enter the fallopian tubes. These sperm cells surround the egg cell if it is present. When a sperm enters an egg cell, they unite, and their chromosomes mingle together. This is called conception or fertilization.
Great fact, Gary.
Dr. Winthorpe. If the egg is fertilized by the sperm cell, the fertilized egg cell begins to divide into 2 cells, then 4, then 8, and so on, while it travels the rest of the way through the fallopian tube to the uterus. There, it implants and grows into the unborn baby. If the egg is not fertilized by the sperm, it will eventually be expelled, along with the lining of the uterus during the woman's next menstrual period. And this continues as the baby develops 9 months.
Well, this is going to conclude our time at Fox News. It's been Gary.
Dr. Winthorpe.
Sorry. What's you? We're reporting into a live birth scene. Why don't we go inside? I'm here with Gary, assisting the birth of Meredith.
No, I'm the doctor, Dr. Winthorpe.
Oh, my bad. Do you know what gender the baby's gonna be?
Yeah, it's a girl.
Girl, and do you know if it's 2 or just 1, twins?
No, just one. Just one baby.
Just one baby?
Yeah.
And how long has this birth scene been going on for?
8 hours, but that's the typical duration for a first child.
And do you know what the approximate time is for the birth that's gonna happen?
About 30 minutes.
And unfortunately, we cannot record the birth, so we're gonna send it back down to Ty, and he's gonna talk about the birth.
Okay.
Thank you, Chase. It's Ty reporting live right outside where the birth scene has been happening for about 9 hours now. And it's about 2 a.m. in the morning, and I think it could happen.
But it's coming! It's coming!
Oh shit, there's one! Oh! Oh, there's twins!
I'm back here at the hospital. We had a little bit of malfunction, but Meredith successfully gave birth to her beautiful children.
This is Mildred, and this is Lola.
2 girls. Great job, Gary.
Dr. Winthorpe, for the last time.
Sorry.
I promise you, swear. On every bit. Yo.
The major function of the reproductive system is to make sure that the human species survives. It is not necessary for every human being to produce children, but in order to continue our human species, at least some people have to have children. The 4 main functions of the human reproductive system are to produce egg and sperm cells, to transport and sustain these cells, to nurture the developing offspring, and to produce hormones. All of these functions are divided by their primary and secondary or accessory reproductive organs. Major organs. In the human reproductive system, the major organs include the external genitalia and many internal organs including gamete-producing gonads. The external genitalia are the penis and the vulva, and the gamete-producing gonads are the testicles and ovaries. These organs produce the egg and sperm cells and produce hormones. These hormones are needed in the maturing of the human reproductive system, the development of sexual characteristics, and the importance in regulating the normal physiology of the human reproductive system. In the males, the major organ of the reproductive system is the penis, and in females, it is the vagina. For the female system, almost all species in the world have 2 sexes, male and female, and each sex has its own unique reproductive system. The human female, unlike the male, has a reproductive system that is located entirely in the pelvis area or the lower part of the abdominal area. There are external and internal reproductive organs. For the male system, the male reproductive system is a complex system. Unlike the female system, the male reproductive organs, also known as genitals, are located in both inside and outside the pelvis. Hi, I'm your host Ty, and today I'm here with
Chase.
and we are playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and it's going to be on the reproductive system. So the first question starts off with, where are the ovaries located? A, the cavity beneath the uterus. B, the middle portion of the pelvic cavity inside of the uterus. C, the middle portion of the pelvic cavity below the uterus. Or D, the superior portion of the pelvic cavity on either side of the uterus.
I'm gonna go with D. Final answer.
Correct.
Is it the 250,000 or go for the mill? I'm going for the million.
Okay. The next one is, which of the following structures all secrete fluids that combine with sperm to form semen? Seminal vesicles, mammary glands, or prostate glands, corpus luteum, or bulbotrial glands, prostate glands. And the last one, mammary glands, corpus luteum.
What am I C? Final answer.
Correct.
Are you gonna take your money or continue for the mill? I'm on the grind of the mill.
Which of the following structures do sperm mature? A, epididymis, or B, vas deferens?
A. Final answer.
Correct. What is the name of the hormone responsible for the development of masculine secondary sexual characteristics? Is it A, follicle-stimulating hormone, B, estrogen, C, progesterone, or D, testosterone?
D. Final answer.
Correct.
Pros and swag. On every bit. Yo.
During or before birth, the water won't always break. Only 1 in 10 mothers experience their water breaking before the onset of labor. In fact, some women never experience their water breaking. Before birth, a few meals might have to be skipped because in case of a C-section, food in the stomach could block the airways. Contractions before birth could be the worst part. Labor contractions are the periodic tightening and relaxing of the uterine muscle, the largest muscle in the woman's body. The pain caused by contractions grow as labor continues. The body reacts to labor in different ways. Many women experience nausea and vomiting during the birth process. While pushing, a woman may lose control over bladder or bowels.
Welcome back. And for the next question, it'll be, which of the following structures is found in both male and female bodies? A, scrotum, B, uterus, C, urethra, or D, testes?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going with C. Final answer.
Correct.
250,000. You mind to stay, or are you gonna keep on going? I'm gonna keep on going.
Okay, for the next question is, what is the name of a specialist who deals with the female reproductive system? Is it A, oncologist, or B, gynecologist, or C, urologist, or D, hematologist?
Can you read them again?
A, oncologist, B, gynecologist, C, urologist, D, hematologist.
I'm gonna go with B. Final answer.
Correct.
$1 million question. I'm ready.
For the final question is, where in the female reproductive system do the sperm and ovum unite and fuse to form a zygote? Is it A, urethra, or B, fallopian tubes, or C, uterus, or D, ovaries?
$1 million. Okay. I'm gonna go with B. Final answer.
Pros and swag. On every bit. Yo.
Hi guys, it's Ty reporting live right outside where the birth scene is happening. And
Baby's coming, it's coming!
dude, I was still going.
The gender of the baby?
It's gonna be a girl.
It's gonna be a girl.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's twins or no?
Nothing's just one child.
One child.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You know what gender the baby is?
It's a girl.
A girl. And if it's, do you know if it's twins or not?
No, it's just one child.
One child.
Yeah. What am I supposed to say?
Say, oh my god! Sorry.
It's alright. During sex, the penis releases a thick, whitish fluid called Jay!
Telling us something about the female reproductive system, Gary.
Dr. Winthrop.
Sorry.
Oh my god!
Why?